just thinking how time goes by. We've been friends for a long time now, Johnny. I've known you long enough to know that you couldn't be responsible for what happened. And I've known you long enough to know that you're hiding something, Johnny. Why?
There has been only two things in my life, Cheyenne. My duty and my family. By being a scout, I'd hoped to bring peace between your people and my people. Now all is lost. I am hated by your people and mine.
Johnny?
No. Johnny Brass Buttons is no more. Once again, I am Johnny Red Hawk.
The Cheyenne Show. Starring Clint Walker as Cheyenne. A Warner Brothers television production.
Cheyenne, Cheyenne.
Accept our prayer in behalf of the soul of thy departed, and grant him an entrance into the land of light and joy in the fellowship of thy saints, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Nancy?
If you don't mind, Frank, I'd like to stay here a moment, alone.
Sure. They'll be hanging the outlaw today, territorial prison. Kind of hope Dan knows we got him.
They won't bring Dan back or comfort her none.
It's a good thing she's a young woman.
What's that got to do with it?
She's a lovely girl. When the grief's past, she'll find a new life.
You figure she's gonna marry again. She won't. Not Nancy Moore.
I kind of hope you're wrong. I know Dan wouldn't want it that way.
I'm saying she won't. There's never gonna be another man for her.
Everything ready?
Yes, Colonel. The lady is in the wagon and the men are ready.
Good. Lieutenant Jackson is an able officer. But you understand he's new out here.
I won't take any chances.
The women must be protected. I'm concerned about Mrs. Moore. This and the journey.
I'm ready now, Frank.
Nancy, we better get going if you're going to meet that staging Globe.
Guess it's better this way. Here, everything reminds me. I just want to get home to my folks. And so the sooner we start.
Sure, Nancy, sure. We understand.
It's not that I won't miss you. Both of you.
And that goes two ways. Nancy, Dan was a good man.
And no man ever had a finer wife. I help you, ma'am?
Can you stop this dust from blowing?
I'm afraid not, ma'am, but we can get you a little rest.
Thank you.
Sergeant, right ahead and find a place for noon camp.
Yes, sir.
Rider coming!
Johnny Brass Buttons.
Cheyenne! My brother Cheyenne, it is a good meeting.
Well, it sure is a good meeting. Say, you look like you're on your way to Globe, too.
Yes, but not alone. The colonel sends 2 women to Globe. They're going east on the stage.
Colonel Travers? Well, I'll pay him my respects.
Lieutenant Jackson.
Jackson? Lieutenant Jackson? I don't think I know him.
No. He has just been born.
Oh, a shave tail, huh? Well, I guess the colonel will get him broke in fast enough, huh?
Well, will you look who the wind blew in?
Hi, Sergeant.
Mr. Bodie, sir. Cheyenne Bodie.
I know you, Lieutenant.
Mr. Bodie.
Well, Booth, how you been?
Fit as a mule and twice as ornery.
Oh, that figures.
Have you come from San Carlos, Mr. Bodie?
Well, no, as a matter of fact, I passed it by. I've got an appointment in Globe tomorrow night. Kind of in a hurry.
Well, you better consult a map, Mr. Bodie. You couldn't possibly make it in under 3 days.
Well, I don't know about a map, Lieutenant, but there's a pass down the road a few miles. It'll get me there with time to spare.
There is such a pass?
Apache land. It's forbidden to us by treaty.
Well, if this man can get through,
Begging your pardon, sir. Bodie here is a blood brother to the Cheyenne. That gives him an in to all the tribes. He's been real valuable to us. More than once, sir.
I see. Well, nice meeting you, Mr. Bodie. It's time we moved on, Sergeant.
Right, sir.
Have a good trip, Lieutenant. Yes, sir, you were right. Brand spanking new. Tell you what, on my way back, I'll stop by San Carlos. If you're in, we'll have a little visit.
I'll wait for it, Cheyenne.
See you, Johnny.
Hell, the Apache Pass. Well, I don't care what your friend says. We're at peace with the Apache. This heat and dust is unbearable. It's criminal to make the women suffer it when we could be in Globe tomorrow by taking that pass.
The only way the Apaches will keep the peace is if we stay off their land.
He's right, Lieutenant. Dead right. If we go through that reservation, well, it'll be a lot hotter than it is now. If you'll forgive me, sir, you've got the best scout in this man's army and Johnny here. You better listen to him, sir.
Very well. We'll go your way. But just the same, I think it's plain ridiculous.
Yes, sir. Well, that one's got a lot to learn, hasn't he, Johnny?
In time, he will learn.
Are we going to have this dust all the way?
It is the dry time. I'm sorry about your husband. Johnny tells me the deputy was a brave man.
Thank you.
Why do you not take him home with you?
Because he loved this land, this territory. He died defending it. It's proper that he should rest here.
I understand.
We're moving out, ladies.
Johnny Red Hawk is with them.
My brother. My brother who wears the brass buttons of the Bluecoats.
Who's that?
Chief of the Mescalero, Chato.
Seems friendly enough, doesn't he?
Seems.
Welcome, my brothers. Johnny. Whitebird.
I am Lieutenant Jackson, Chato. I bring you greetings from the Colonel at San Carlo.
And Chato thanks you. And he brings to the lieutenant a gift from his people.
Thank you. It is a beautiful gift.
You have sickness here?
The lady is not well. The trip has been hard on her.
This dust is bad for cows. Do you have far to go?
2 days at least. We're taking them to Globe.
Chato is sorry. Maybe Chato can help.
In what way?
There is shorter way.
That's Apache land. The treaty says that it...
The treaty is between friends. Cross here in peace. No harm will come to you. You have my word.
Don't trust him, Lieutenant. He will break his word as fast as he has given it.
That's enough, brass buttons.
I know Chato. He lies. He will not honor.
My brother speaks of honor. He who is without honor. He who is not a white and is no longer Apache. I have spoken. My word has been given. The choice is yours, not mine.
I know him well.
You will please be quiet. Your offer is accepted, and my people thank you, Chato. I shall report your kindness to the Colonel. You'll be pleased to know that by nightfall, you'll be in Globe.
Thank heavens. We'll be forever grateful to you, Lieutenant.
The Lieutenant trusts Chato. There will be none of us alive to thank the heavens.
I'm inclined to go along with Johnny, sir.
Sergeant, I'll ask you to remember your place. I'm in command here, and I think I'm perfectly capable of making a decision.
Yes, sir.
We will never reach Globe. I know Chato.
I just gave an order. If you don't obey it, I'll have you court-martialed as soon as we get back to the fort.
The Lieutenant is making a mistake. I cannot help him.
Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Arrest that man.
Yes, sir.
Johnny, you must not do this. You wear blue coat, my husband.
Well?
It is as she says. This is an order. I have no choice.
That's better. We shall proceed at once through Apache Pass. Return that fire!
Let him live. The bluecoats will deal with him. That is as it should be. I will leave it be. Let it be asked what he sold. This will answer. He will not tell the truth while we hold Whitebird.
Johnny, what are you doing here? This is a terrible thing. Why, Johnny? What happened?
I don't know. Something hit me. I don't remember.
You don't remember? All right, Johnny, you rest. I got some work to do, and then we'll get out of here.
I tried to warn the lieutenant. He would not listen.
The choice of trails was your responsibility. I made that clear before you left.
Sorry to interrupt, Colonel, but we have to see you.
Marshal?
We just heard about it, the ambush. What were they doing in that pass?
I told the lieutenant not to go there.
And how did they get there?
This is a military matter, Marshal.
This is our business, too, Colonel. My deputy's widow was butchered in that ambush, and I mean to find out who's responsible.
All right, you can sit in if you want to, I suppose. But I'll do the questioning. Understood?
Understood.
Nobody knew better than you that it was absolutely forbidden to cross into the Apache reservation.
The lieutenant said he would have me court-martialed if we did not go there.
Why? Why was he so anxious to go across there?
He said we would save 2 days. And one of the women was sick.
We found $300 on you. Where'd you get it?
I saved it to buy land for Whitebird and myself.
That's a good story.
Now, wait a minute. I've known Johnny for a long time. Ever since I've known him, they've been saving money to buy land. Could very easily be his money.
And who are you?
His name is Bodie. Cheyenne Bodie. This is Marshal Nolan and his deputy.
Quinn, Jeb Quinn. If you know Johnny so well, maybe you can explain why they not only left him alive, but nobody even bothered to relieve him of the $300.
Johnny, is there anything else you remember you'd care to tell us about?
It is as I said. I saw nothing before they jumped us.
That doesn't make sense, Bodie, and you know it. An Indian knows something 10 minutes before it happens.
I'll tell you what happened. He led him to the slaughter and he got paid for it.
Well, that's enough out of you. I'm ordering a court-martial for 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. If he's proven guilty, as marshal, it'll be your duty to take him to federal prison.
Colonel, you're sending out troops, aren't you?
We have a treaty with the Apache Nation. It took us 6 years. I don't know how many lives to get that treaty. It was deliberately broken by us.
It was broken by a renegade traitor. That'd be enough for me.
Deliberate dereliction of duty and willful betrayal of trust. The court does sentence Indian scout Johnny Brassbuttons to be dishonorably discharged from the service of the United States and to be confined at the federal prison at Fort Smith, Arkansas, for a term not to exceed 20 years.
Prisoner, left, face. Forward, hip.
It's 500 miles to Fort Smith. That's a long way.
Stop that man!
Let's go. Yeah.
They come.
Well?
We were able to trail them till nightfall. We found this about 10 miles south of here.
All right, Sergeant.
Well, if they can't bring him in, we will.
No, you won't. And I'll tell you why you won't. Brass Buttons is heading straight for the Apache territory. And not you or the troopers or anybody else is going to set foot on that land until we have all the facts. Of course, you're an exception, Bodie. You know those Indians pretty well. You could bring him back in 24 hours if you wanted to.
Maybe, if I wanted to.
If I order you?
You can't order me to do anything, Colonel. I'm a civilian. Besides, if I brought Johnny in, he'd be a sitting duck. He wouldn't have a chance. What I am going to do is see if I can find out something more about that ambush.
Change your mind about going after Johnny?
Nope.
What then?
Well, you heard me talking to the colonel. I want to see if I can find out something more about the ambush.
You figure it's going to take a little while?
Apache territory is kind of short on general stores.
You going out to the place?
Yeah, I figure on stopping there.
I want you to take me with you.
It's Indian territory, remember? Besides, there's nothing you can do.
I can help you bury the dead.
They've been buried. I saw to that.
Looks like we have to take your word for everything, don't it?
What's the matter with you anyway? Ever since this thing happened, something's been eating on you.
It's plenty the matter. I'm on to you, Bodie. You're just taking that stuff out of your Indian pal. You want to make sure that he cheats the rope.
That's enough, Jeff.
You sure got a hate for Johnny. I don't understand it.
There's a lot of love involved, Bodie. Nancy Moore, she was married to one of my deputies. He was killed a few days ago.
You mean there was something between Jeb and her?
No. Jeb's been a drifter all his life. The kind of women he'd known, well, you can figure it. The way he looked at her, Nancy wasn't human. She was like an angel. The most beautiful, the most perfect, the most wonderful woman that ever lived.
Well, that's not a bad way for a man to feel about a woman. Or remember her, either. Thanks for telling me. They hit you. Johnny, that bullet's got to come out of you. Is there shelter around here anywhere? Someplace where we can hide?
2, 3 miles. Canyon. Cave.
Sure glad we got that bullet out. It's awful close to you alone. Just thinking how time goes by. We've been friends for a long time now, Johnny. Long enough for me to know that you couldn't have been responsible for what happened. And long enough for me to know that you're hiding something, Johnny. Why? What really happened back there?
I can't tell you.
You say you can't tell me, but you can't go on like this either. Johnny, you tried it your way, and you've got to admit it didn't work out very well. I'm trying to help you, but you're going to have to help me first. Now, what's it all about? What's the matter? Don't you trust me, Johnny?
It was Chato who set the trap. Whitebird is in his hands now.
Whitebird, a hostage?
It was the last thing I saw. If the colonel sends troops, Whitebird will die.
But why, Johnny? The Apaches are at peace.
Chato wanted Whitebird for himself. Whitebird chose me. He would do anything to get even. He invited us to use the pass. The lieutenant trusted him.
Well, it begins to make sense now.
I must save Whitebird. Then I can go to the colonel and tell him everything. Then we can have our home, our land, and our children. There is pain in your eyes, my friend. What is in your heart?
Johnny, I know you're telling the truth. But I'm afraid it may be pretty hard to convince the others.
There has been only 2 things in my life, Cheyenne. My duty and my family. By being a scout, I'd hoped to bring peace between your people and my people. Whitebird understood this. Her faith was with me always. Now all is lost. I am hated by your people and mine.
Johnny?
No. Johnny Brass Buttons is no more. Once again, I am Johnny Red Hawk. I will seek out Chato. I will take my wife from him. I will bring her and Chato to the fort.
Johnny, try to relax. You're in no shape to go anywhere right now. I'm trying to keep you alive, not get you killed.
Johnny will ride. Johnny will not die until he has done what he says he will do.
Johnny. Well, satisfied?
I guess Johnny all talk now. No strength. Need help. Please, my brother, you help.
Johnny, you know I will.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to avoid breaking in a new deputy. It's a lot of trouble.
Don't worry. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me.
Not if you come to your senses. Now let's get out of here.
Frank, we got a prisoner due at the federal prison. You want to go without him? Him and his pal Cheyenne? I trailed him this far, but I don't know whether he went upstream or down.
We'll split. I'll go downstream.
Johnny?
Go on. I'll be all right.
No, you're not going to be all right either. I'm surprised you made it this far. Try to hang on a little longer. We'll find a place to rest. Come on, Johnny. Easy. I don't want. It's a good place for you to get a little rest. Oh. Johnny, I'm going to leave you here for a while. Some water, Johnny. I want to do a little backtracking. Have to leave you alone for a while. You relax, try to take it easy, huh?
Hello, brass buttons. Somehow I got the feeling you're not so glad to see me. And I don't blame you. Because I'm gonna kill you.
No. I must not die. Not until I do what I have to do.
What is it you think you gotta do? Set up another ambush? Collect another $300? I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna pay for what happened, and I'm gonna see to it personally. Now, if you know any prayers, you better start saying them.
Looking for somebody?
And we'll find him.
I didn't think you were fool enough to come in here. Don't you know you're on Indian land?
My prisoner's on Indian land.
The colonel's prisoner's on Indian land, but he knows better than to break the treaty, and you ought to.
Fact remains we're here. The way I see it, we're safe here as we'd be anywhere.
Oh, and how do you figure that?
You, Bodie. Just like riding through here with a white flag.
Not quite. If you're smart, you'll take that deputy of yours and turn around and... Wait a minute, just where is he?
Upstream. Probably with Johnny by now.
No power on earth can kill me. Not you. Not the rope, not Chato. Until I have done what I have to do.
Drop it, Jeb.
Not till I've used it.
No, you don't. We're bringing Johnny in. Alive.
What if he tries to resist?
He isn't resisting now. Put the gun away.
How about his pal there? You want him to jump both of us?
Bodie is not going to interfere with the law. Put the gun away.
My idea of the law doesn't include jailing an innocent man.
He's an escaped convict.
He's no more a convict than you are. In all the years that Johnny's been a scout, he's had plenty of chances to get whole regiments wiped out. Doesn't it seem kind of funny to you he'd pick a small party like that to lead into an ambush?
He had his chance at the trial. He didn't say one word to defend himself, and he was sentenced accordingly.
Johnny wouldn't talk because he couldn't. You heard of Chato?
Yeah?
Chato's responsible for the ambush.
How?
When Chato decided he wanted Whitebird and she married Johnny instead, Johnny was just naturally due for trouble. Chato invited that party to use the pass. Leaving Johnny there alive was all part of the plan for revenge. Chato's got Whitebird. He told Johnny if he told the truth, he'd kill her. Now do you understand?
That may be. But my job is to bring him in. And bring him in I will.
You take him in now without proof to back his story, he hasn't got a chance. Lawman or not, I wouldn't want that on my conscience. Better think about it, Nolan.
Get up. Cheyenne, get up.
What's the matter?
You know what's the matter.
Johnny.
Cheyenne, I'm going to take you in. I'm going to throw the book at you.
Why?
What do you mean, why? You?
Yeah, me.
Why, Jeb?
I don't really know. Maybe I had a couple of reasons. Maybe I took a look inside myself. Maybe I didn't like what I saw. Then again, it seems like a man, any man, ought to have at least one chance. He could be telling the truth. We follow him now, we'll know.
We better see if we can find him before Chato does.
Welcome home, my brother.
Whitebird. Whitebird! Whitebird!
Johnny! 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 Johnny!
Take him to her tent. Whitebird, take good care of him. Johnny must not die. Chato has good plans for his brother tonight.
Hey, look at this.
What do you make of it?
There are 3 sets of tracks, aren't there?
Yeah, but one of them's Johnny's. They've got him.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Dark. Got an idea they got a camp close by.
If we are going to die, my husband, at least we shall die together.
The lieutenant, he's alive.
They wanted one for torture, but he was close to death when Chato changed his mind.
But why? That is not like Chato.
I told him soldiers would buy him back with guns.
You did well, my wife. Cheyenne and the marshal are not far behind me on the trail to San Carlos. Tonight, you must go to them. Tell them that the lieutenant is alive. He can tell them the truth. You must tell them. You must reach them.
Do we go in?
If Johnny was telling the truth, there aren't too many of them.
Johnny is telling the truth.
So, you are still trying to run away? Well, this is the last time, Whitebird.
Johnny!
Stand back here. To die quickly, my brother. You have but to breathe deeply.
I will not die quickly. I will fight for every breath. I will use that breath to curse you.
Glad I can tell you. You know.
Don't try to talk now, Lieutenant. It'll wait.
No time. I have to tell you. It was my fault. You tried to warn me. I wouldn't listen.
The ambush at the pass?
My fault. All my...
recognition of his many years of faithful and meritorious service, the commanding general, upon reconsideration, has disapproved the court-martial sentence and gratefully promotes the Indian scout Johnny Brassbuttons to the rank of sergeant. His friends have also taken the liberty of buying the land he wanted.